everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. With that, let's head inside the Ford Field in Detroit. We're standing by are the two men who will bring you this one, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, baby. So they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
On the ready, 56, Mike, 56.
All day, dog.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Christian McCaffrey. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage.
Get him, boy.
Second down.
Get him, boy.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but
on 2nd and 12, Bridgewater got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Oh, yeah!
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their efficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game.
We played to win.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Bridgewater now. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. A gain of 6 there on first.
You got it.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
As fast as possible.
Nice, reload it.
He's got hand-to-man coverage and hope that his athleticism wins.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Get ready,
it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36.
Right, 50, right, Spike, 56.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's go, D, let's go. Put it right.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Come on now, let's go.
11 yards and a Panther first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles.
This is McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Let's go. Shift.
McCaffrey. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
That's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved
to throw is Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Panthers. David Njoku His second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first. This is a crew. They've come out flat their last two games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever on somewhere, but you're really out here in the same spot. They've exchanged it
Let's go,
for an
boy.
escalator.
Bring it up.
Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Ready.
Stafford and the Lions now have it
Check.
first
Watch
and
54.
10
Watch 54.
at their own 24.
Too little.
Now again, inside, Swift. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey,
On second and 12, Stafford. This will complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll get this one way up just
Come on,
shy
baby.
of the
Let's go.
45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
set. Blue 60. Right there. 54 Mike. On the ball.
On the sweep, it's Samuel. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Ready.
Well, that play is familiar because we saw them working at it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up.
Stafford now to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They try to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Alvin away and bring up second down.
44. Hey. What happened?
And Stafford again. That's caught by the UCLA product. It's Caleb Wilson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One of the advantages of zone defense is I remember is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Mike, 54. Brilliant. Golf. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. You're trash. Mike's 50. Hey, easy. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Stafford. And that is going to be incomplete.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Down. And the Panthers will get the football back. I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
To be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Here we go.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this second and 9. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Mike, check. 59.
That's going to be 15 yards.
Following the penalty. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and 11. on second and 11 now. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
All day,
and
baby,
it's
all
going to
day.
be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch
From the
the slant.
34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Mike is 59.
This quarterback
Mike is
now
59.
nearly
I got
perfect.
one.
9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. This is the tight end, Joku. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
Halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break.
Mike's
That's his
59.
fifth catch.
Yeah,
You
they've
ain't
really
going
been
nowhere.
targeting the tight end. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Mike,
Yeah,
check,
blink
check.
of an
59,
eye, that
59.
happened fast and a
I got
big
one.
sack.
I got one.
Third down, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown,
DJ
baby.
Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. So the quarterback drives over and the guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Hey,
A lot of teams me and you. A script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll get just yet.
Mike,
Yellow offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points.
Let's get off the field.
First down, Swift. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. Running down a couple of scores. But the running game worked in that situation.
Oh, you know why this
To throw is Stafford. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 20.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
As they come up 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. Swift. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
Let's go.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Ready.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando to get all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. His intended receiver, the tight end, Caleb Wilson, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, here we go.
They run the counter. Swift, and this time he's going backwards.
Hey, go here!
The no gain on the last attempt. Here they get him behind the line.
Mike 5'9". Mike.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
Got his target, Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Let's go.
And mark him at the 5.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Third down, and it sets up the 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Lady.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Todd Gurley, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
And no run back.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity.
Shut
up. Down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Come on.
The Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Bridgewater. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down.
We're going 25
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action. Bridgewater. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Big play. His first touchdown of the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. And not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This is taken at the 40. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a
lady.
And
middle.
Hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Previously, that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again. And get your momentum.
Check 50.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford taking a shot for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
32. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Let's go. It's gonna be a long day.
Completes it to Samuel. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Stafford now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down. Throwing is Stafford. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Set. Blue 60.
Mike 29.
Hey, 40 gut. 40 gut.
Watch the screen.
Now a first down throw. Stafford He's going to take a shot at the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. As his guys are back within a single score. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, and maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone. You don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. We resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game
Let's
like
go.
this?
Let's do this.
But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Watch 54.
Has had the game he expected.
It happened.
There, that may get him going.
That gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Check.
Back-to-back plays,
just like that.
Just like that. On first down, Swift. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drop.
3
plays, 3 first downs.
It's about on the march.
A nice run there by Gurley on first down, as he'll get about 7 out of it. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Tight. Watch the safety creep. Check 20.
Double right.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Stafford. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Yellow 20!
And
middle.
knowing each other's moves all game long.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Run it.
Let's go
and
now.
he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
That's it, baby. Hey, watch that. Mike 54. Hey, here I come.
My boys, here we go. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it.
Let's go.
Down. Here's Stafford. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're back up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go.
Watch the penalty. It's Gurley.
Run.
It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Watch the screen.
Again, they run with Gurley.
Run.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Hey.
Yeah,
and the offense moving quickly to the line.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
I got you.
His throw caught at about at the 5. And he'll get into the end zone.
Yeah, baby.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Detroit. 23 yards for the touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Get ready.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offense is. Wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
I got it.
There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On play action, it's Bridgewater. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to get McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
You don't want no problems.
You don't want no problems with me. On the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep beating the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper into the game.
He'll return it from the 6. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards.
Come on now, let's go.
And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Staff of the Lions now.
Double right.
1st and 10.
You ain't doing
at
nothing
their own
today.
15.
You ain't doing nothing.
21.
Shit.
Omaha, ready, move.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
And he
Watch the
works it
ship.
across
Watch the
the
ship.
25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10 for the
We got
Lions
this.
and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs.
Swift. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Come on,
He'll
fellas.
get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield.
Get off the field.
But also, when you
Under
run the
10.
inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Defensively,
Yeah,
a solid
baby.
response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now at Ford Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Check Mike
Back
54.
now at Ford
Mike
Field.
54.
All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Run.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on
Your
1st
trip
down and
is
just
here,
1
baby.
yard there.
Your trip is
They did a
here.
really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, they got what I call PCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They did that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And well done here. That one will kick
Let's
out of
go,
bounds
boys.
at about
Bring
the
it up.
8-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Some good gains going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Check 31.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside.
44 is Mike. 44 is Mike. Check.
And get rid of it.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards is half of what they needed. How can they get the other 3 here on third down?
I've been here, brother.
On the set.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
Set. Hut.
Here's McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a gain of 2 there that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And it's taken in again. 51 yards on the punt there.
Good work,
and
boys. Let's go.
Take over. So here come the Lions now.
Hey,
A tight game
180.
after punting last time.
Check. Watch
See if
54.
they can get
Watch
something
54.
going on this
Get in the
drive.
way, Ron. Get in the way,
Edge of the
Ron.
field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
Here we go.
They have to do it without letting panic creep in.
Ideal beginning of the drive there. They'll get 20 and a first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I'm going to hit you
Defensively thought he was going to get
baby.
it, but they knew where that marker was, and it stopped him just short.
What it does is
54
emphasize that
Watch the
strategic
curl, watch the
football
curl, watch the
and
curl.
situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's
Good
a gain
work,
of
boys.
10
Let's
for
go.
the Lions and a first
Let's go.
down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied
All
with
day,
2
baby, all
minutes
day.
remaining on EA Sports.
We go
So
trap.
the Lions
Yellow
have
lady.
possession of the football.
Yellow
as we
lady.
welcome you back.
I'm
And
coming.
let's see what they've come up with. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this
They don't
forward
want
for
it,
about
fellas.
8 or
They
9.
don't
That looks to be
want
8
it.
officially.
Keep
So
playing
2nd and
on,
2.
fellas.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to
Let's
getting
get
out of here with a
180.
W. In the mind of the play
Check
caller,
Mike 54.
all you want to hear is
Mike
tick,
54.
tick.
Let's go, D.
tick.
Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
Hey.
He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey. 54.
White.
Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Run.
Swift. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Let's go.
Great effort there.
Touchdown.
In double digits with his 10th touchdown of the
Touchdown,
season.
baby.
And
That's
the
what I'm talking
Lions
about.
have taken the lead.
Woo.
Yeah.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time on the other side. You start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So now the Panthers down 28-21, 70 seconds remaining.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come again.
Late score. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Here's Bridgewater.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left. I
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
no doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So second and
I can't believe they let you play.
that first down
I can't believe they even let you
completion
play.
went just shy of the marker.
Check 3. Check 3.
Bridgewater to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your
44,
discipline
44,
comes into
Mike,
question.
44.
Having poise,
And we're pretty
this
quiet,
stage of the
D. We're pretty
game,
quiet.
those kind of plays.
He's back to throw, and Anderson's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's it, baby.
The
We
Panthers
got
going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now Bridgewater. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring a touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Just a 4-play drive that time. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Let's go.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that. Okay.
That's going to be a
What is the absolute
long
reward
day.
on this?
That's going to be a
The risk is probably
long day.
greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
That's
The big play to start him out.
Mike,
Has him at the 45
Watch
already.
the curl. Watch the curls. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check, check.
32.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Slam.
53. Ready. 20 high.
Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
Check,
We're in the
56.
fourth quarter, and it's a tie
Here we go,
game.
G. Check
You've
safety,
got to
check
take care
safety.
of the football. Now an opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He's going to wind up, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 17.
All day, every day.
Set. 180.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so they work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sidelines?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage.
That's what I'm
at the
talking
line
about.
of scrimmage,
Nice
right?
hit,
Who's
boy.
going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Stafford that'll throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation
Like 22.
post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
6 guy, check 6 guy.
Now it's Stafford. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard
Here we go.
line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield. They were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. After the loss to start out, it's 2nd and 11.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
That one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Let's be honest about it. Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field right before they did. They told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. The offense finished things off.
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Check.
Stay on the ground, McCaffrey again. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Set, ready. 47 ending. 44. Here we go. Rotate. Spell.
Look at Bridgewater doing the OT. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. They drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
51-yard punt that time. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth.
And
was excellent, wasn't it?
they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 11 yards.
Here we go.
And 1st down.
Another good run for him. What else
Set,
is new?
lady.
That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt.
Right back to him on first down. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Tell him over.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, D.
Now Stafford. Oh, and it's intercepted. And dropped by Demarius Randall. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Interception, baby, all day, all day.
In this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off.
56.
I know that the
You
first thought is, does anyone really want to win? And sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking.
Yeah,
We'll see
baby.
who can do
Boom.
it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it.
So time to start going in the other direction. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Finding room to the 20. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stop science.
That's it.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Panthers, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.